Nick, what the hell? You shot the pilot. Well, he wasn't doing a very good job once he became a zombie, now was he?
That's true.
Alright fellas, welcome back. Left 4 Dead episode 10, Swamp Fever. So last time, managed to escape from Dark Carnival after signaling a helicopter rescue, but we're not in a helicopter, as you can see. It might be back there where that smoke comes from, somewhere the crashed helicopter is. The reason we're in a train, Valve originally intended you to escape in the train, but they thought it didn't work well, it didn't fit, so they changed it kind of last minute. That being said, helicopter went down somewhere over the Mississippi River. We're not exactly sure, but we're a little closer to Louisiana than we were in the past. That should not have hit, Coach.
Killing spree.
We crashed somewhere over the Mississippi River. Currently, we're just trying to make our way there. See if we can follow the river south to New Orleans. Again, this campaign has the same goal the entire time. Get to New Orleans. Every chapter, every campaign we go through, New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. That's the goal. Which is a nice switch up from Left 4 Dead 1, where the plot is only just kind of implied, whereas in Left 4 Dead 2, it's very definitive. New Orleans, New Orleans, New Orleans. So now we're in a little swamp shanty town, just trying to make our way to the river. Here, very quickly into Chapter 1, we got our first event. Counter-Strike MP5 on the table. We have to cross this gap using this little ferry. Bit of an interesting hypothesis by Rochelle there. Back out of my way. We'll use the MP5 for a little bit. I said like probably 8 episodes ago now, we'll give the Counter-Strike weapons a bit of use, and I never did. Because I think they're ugly. They're ugly as sin. They don't match the rest of the weapons. The residents of this village did string up a charger, which is a bit grotesque. Also, if you guys watched my Death Toll video, well, no, I wasn't a huge fan of Death Toll. And unfortunately for Swamp Fever, that carries over to Swamp Fever. Swamp Fever is probably by far my least favorite Left 4 Dead 2 map. I just think it's a bit too much of the same. You know what I mean? It's just swamp, 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 and then at the end you finally get the little plantation house. You know, even Dark Carnival, which is all in Dark Carnival, Chapter 1 is, you know, on the highway and then the motel, and then Chapter 5 predominantly, you know, the amphitheater, the concert stage. It's not all Carnival. Swamp Fever though, all swamp. If the game hates me, could be getting our first tank spawn soon. More accurately, the first safe room is around. Weapons, or I will take that.
Reloading.
And that. A lot of defibs in this campaign. I'm still not sure why this campaign. It gives so many defib kits. I feel like that's 3 or 4 we've seen.
Alright, weapons!
Adrenaline. Adrenaline will be useful going forward because in a swamp, obviously, a lot of water. Where there's water, there is slowdown mechanics, which I hate. There's also tanks. There he is. Is he almost dead? Yeah, he's done. He's done. Get out of my face. Out of my face. Nope, nope, nope. And here's the first safe room. Come on. Come on. Inside. Inside. Done. Next chapter. Also, if you're wondering what happened to the garden gnome from last episode, I blew him up. I threw him in a box of tannerite and blew him up. He's never going to be seen again. Walking through water, isn't that everyone's favorite thing in a video game? In this campaign's special zombie is the Mudmen.
Look, people.
Zombies that they travel under the water. Hit you in the ankles. Get out of here. I will say what Swamp Fever typically lacks for me, it's made up for with this set piece.
Adrenaline shot here.
I love this little environmental storytelling bit. This soldier caught in the tree line. We'll take his rifle. Thank you, Mr. Army Man. What do we got here? A lot of bile jars. Magnum pistol? I don't think I'm gonna take Magnum pistol. Sounds like a witch.
Reloading.
Not a fan of that. Easy cash. Easy cash. What we're going to do, cans that probably doesn't even work because of the water everywhere.
Reloading.
Alright. So, can there. This is the alarm. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'm opening.
Where did that fuel can go? Yep, I'm guessing the water got to it.
Loading.
Just gonna see if the AI, the three of them, can cover my back. And I'll stop them from this side. I realistically could be just... Alright, crisis averted. Though, we're gonna buy ourselves just a bit of time. Okay. Guys, we got AKs, I'm not scared of you. He tried it. Dude. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a cool deal. I've never seen the Fallen Survivor with the parachute trooper model. I wonder if that was a Last Stand update edition. Just toss that. Where'd the Molotov go? Thank you.
Oh, hell.
Up a bit.
Yeah.
Appreciate the director giving me all that. Fresh AK, I won't say no. Boomer grown. Nope. Throw all these burned out houses. Again, do you see what I mean? I'm having a hard time even commentating on what's happening because we are just running through a swamp. There's not much going on. Scenery,
This place makes Cleveland look nice.
pretty much all the same. Swamp houses, swamp trees, ruins, water. We did get to get out of the drink for just a moment. What weapons do they got? Tier 1 weapons, really? Another defib. Again, this campaign drops so many defib kits. We're already almost at the end. Not my problem. Nope. Nick. Ellis. Wow. You know, in my video on the passing,
Yes, we did.
I had theorized that maybe the DLC campaigns had worse bot survivor AI because, you know, they were made after the fact. Ever since I've been doubting it, because these survivor bots have not been up to par. Yeah, that was a really short chapter too. And more adrenaline. This campaign seems to have a lot of certain resources and... Oh, sorry, I'm not talking to you. I wonder how resilient this fence is. Leave Ellis alone. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. This is the second time Ellis has mogged the tank. So there's a bunch of dead livestock, because the environmental storytelling of this campaign is that these people kind of held out from the infection, and only recently did they get infected. One of the things they did to stay uninfected for so long is that they believed the infection could spread via livestock, so they killed off all their animals, or cows. I believe there were going to be zombie animals at one point in the concept art stages. I think there was a zombie dog and a zombie pig, but they got cut. This might be a hot take. There's very little Left 4 Dead cut content that I've seen like someone talk about, and then I go, man, I really wish that made it in the game. I feel more often than not what was left on the cutting room floor was for the better. Okay, we just did this, thank you.
Through this house.
Stay away, you.
Reloading.
I'm gonna take that med kit on the table. Again, I'm honestly a little at a loss for what to talk about. Not much has happened. It's just walking through swamp water, walking through shacks. Oh, here's something to talk about. The dumbest event probably in any chapter. This little ramp is apparently the only way to get up to there. Even though maybe we could hop those rocks, whatever. So we have to turn this. That gas can really disappear. Everything I try and set up disappears. Unbelievable. And that lowers a bridge. And that little wood plank falling alerted an entire zombie horde. Isn't that cool? I really do not like this campaign. As a matter of fact, if I were to do a ranking, I think this one would go below Death Toll. Death Toll at least doesn't bore me outright. Why are you hitting the door? Okay, can we calm down so I can make some progress here? We might just have to run and gun our way through this. Doesn't seem like we're getting any breathing room. We're almost out of AK ammo, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. No. Hey, fellas. Shoot that guy. Another AK. That's over. Swamp fever, am I right, guys? Haha. People say this campaign seems to have a lack of ammo piles about. It seems to mostly be, you know, those very scant like gun placements, which I wish Left 4 Dead did a bit more. You know, you actually have to sometimes sacrifice your favorite gun if it means getting ammo. Come on, coach. Coach. All right. Believe it or not, this is the finale. This one goes by super quick. And it's the first time we get a change of scenery. We actually get something new to talk about, which is fun. You know, less swampy during the walkout. And there's something of a proper town here for the people, instead of dilapidated shacks that are half sunken into the ground. You can always peek in here and look for some goodies, though. Typically not much at this point in the campaign. I don't know how he lived. He did. He shouldn't have. I think that one and this one, typically where I get lucky. Alright, this is taking way too long. We're gonna just go to the plantation house because that's what we're all here for. The finale takes place in this big old farm plantation building, which is a pretty cool holdout place, I won't lie. It's giving me Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes walking up through here.
I can see why this was closed.
The plantation this one's based off of, it actually burnt down recently. Like, totally. But owners weren't so good, I hear, so fuck them. Here we have 4 teddy bears representing the Left 4 Dead 1 survivors. I didn't mean to do you like that, Bill. And here's the backyard. Pretty cool. Are you guys letting
that thing's riding him.
the pause, Rochelle? This finale has at least one unique thing going for it.
Reloading.
It has a double tank event. During the horde tank thing, yeah, one of those gives you 2 tanks.
Can anyone hear me? We're at the plantation house.
Okay, now stay right where you at. I'm coming for you.
Oh, thank you. We've got nowhere else to go.
A little bit of a coincidence. There happens to be a ham radio on the dock. We ring it up, and it turns out there's actually a guy listening. Mr. Virgil. He drives a riverboat, tugboat. I'm not exactly sure the type of boat Virgil drives. I'm sorry. And he's decided to volunteer himself to come help us out. Honestly, the bots might be able to handle that. I might just stick on the 50. In the Left 4 Dead trailer, there's a big scene of Rochelle on the 50 cal in Swamp Fever, just, you know, hosing down zombies as they run toward the house. But not only is the gun seemingly in the wrong location, zombies don't really come from out that way. Like, look, they're all coming from the side. Or the back. Actually try and look around. Where is ammo? I didn't get a good lay of the land. I believe it's over here. There's typically a good spot. I suppose you could just stand here and axe them as they come up, let the bots help you. I think this finale is awesome because there is just so many places you could kind of chill. Speaking of chilling, that is not what's happening right now. What? Oh, he's up. He's uppy. Yeah, you gotta die right now, jockey. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking
Heal
about.
up, run down,
First aid
grab
kit.
that. Grab bullets, because that's going to be important. Sure. More defibs. The never-ending defibs. This campaign, it's just defibs for days, ain't it? I will give one little commendation to this campaign. I found it to be a pain in the ass on expert difficulty. Finale took me quite a few tries when I was doing my run. Not necessarily a great holdout spot. Would like to sit outside when the tanks are here. I don't like when I'm inside. Fighting tanks indoors, especially two of them, it's a bit like a bull in a china shop. And here they are. Where are they? So there's one. Nick, shoot that guy. Okay, that's one on fire. Oh, his friend's here. His friend is here. Ellis is dying. Ellis is just outright dead. We'll give him a fighting chance at least this time. Because there's the rescue. I want nothing to do with any of this. They're just getting punched up there. I don't think the bots are making it. Yeah, they're done. They're cooked. Later, guys. In memory of everyone. Yeah, the bots they're not too good on this map, I don't think. They don't really make it out too well. Yeah, that's campaign 10, Swamp Fever. Only 2 left to go. Home stretch. Virgil is going to take us down the Mississippi River and to New Orleans. So thanks everyone for watching. You know the usual. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought. If I seemed more distant this episode, it's because I don't like the campaign. I don't like the material I'm working with here. I tried. Because there's ones I do like up ahead where I do have things to talk about, but Swamp Fever, I just don't have anything to talk about. There's a little environmental storytelling with the swamp people, but anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode in Hard Rain.